Yeah, they say that there are only two things for certain in life. It's death and taxes, and this one is on taxes, which is a very complicated issue, like how to tax cryptocurrencies and NFTs. And the next speaker is Boris Subotic. So, yeah.
Hello, and good evening to everybody. Today's topic is going to be tax issues of cryptocurrencies and NFTs. So, our story begins in 2008 when a guy, or a couple of guys, named Satoshi Nakamoto, wrote a white paper about BTC, what is known as the born of cryptocurrencies. As soon as you start with something new, there is the government. Government wants to define it. What it is, how it is, how can we define it, and we as lawyers want to define it, to avoid it as much as we can. One of the key issues of Bitcoins and other cryptocurrencies is that they're decentralized. They're not issued by the government, so they're not controlled by any of the governments. The first story and the first problems begins with 2013, which was the first bull run and the first issues. So BTC rose for let's say, $800 per BTC to $1,015 per BTC. The second bull run was in 2015. That is the point where I also joined the pool, because me and a couple of my friends were also early investment in BTC. So we went to the tax office and want to report capital gain. And they asked us, okay, what have you bought? We have bought some cryptocurrencies. Where is it? And we just took the stick out. Oh, here it is. What's here? Here's cryptocurrency that we bought and sell. We did what? We bought some cryptocurrencies. Okay, will you pay value-added tax on it? No, it's currency. No, it isn't. Yes, it is, just a cryptocurrency. And so on, the show goes on. And he calls the central tax office and asks us to define what is it that we bought and what is it that we sell. And since I'm from Croatia, we were already in European Union. We used good case practice from Germany and told them what is about it, how it's done. And there's a couple of questions that we need to ask. Just a minute. Taxing. What is the moment that we are taxing? It's when turning crypto to fiat. Fiat is the normal money that we use every day, that is behind the government. The important issue is tax residence. Where have I, as a private person, spent most of my year, 183 days. And we also need to have diagrams. Why? Because the tax office will ask you, okay, you bought some crypto. Did you trade it? If you did, how much of it? And please, if you have the end value that you're exchanging, put the whole diagrams from the beginning till the trade with your tax reports. And this was a bit of a problem because it was tons of paper. So we use, again, a USB stick and give it to them. But this is the first time that we managed to do some things. The next thing is lending issues. So I bought 100 Ethereums. I lent it to somebody, and he gave me back with interest. I didn't change it to fiat. Do I pay tax then? And the answer was like, we really honestly don't know. This is the only thing that we know, it's turning crypto to fiat. I'm talking about 2015. A couple of years later, there are different perspectives that the tax office is looking at. I'm from Croatia. I'm talking about Croatian cases. Serbians are quite the same. I have also worked something here, and I have also worked in some of the countries of the European Union. So there are different perspectives. If the investor is a private person, then he will pay tax on capital gain. If in Croatia has passed more than 2 years since you bought your cryptocurrency, you don't have to pay any tax. In Germany, this is 1 year. In Serbia, sorry dudes, 10 years. If company is investor, miner, or trader, he will have to put these cryptos on his balance sheet. And in a yearly report, he has to put it there, dependable of how he wants to beat it. And if private person is a miner, well, then the tax office thinks that you are doing this as a job. And you will pay a lot more taxes. If you're doing this as a trader, it's the matter if you're doing this as a professional trader, or if you're doing it just for you, then again you'll be an investor. And the last thing is investment fund. We managed to open an investment fund in Croatia, so we don't have to pay taxes, any of the taxes after 2 years, and somebody who knows what he's doing, who is fit and proper, can govern it. So here are some examples. If I, as a private person, are buying cryptocurrencies and have a starting value of $10, ending value is 50, profit is 40, I will pay 10% of tax plus some local tax. If I, as a company, are buying and selling cryptocurrencies and starting value is 10, again ending 50, profit 40, then I will pay 20% plus the local tax. I will pay the tax of depends of yearly report. And the third one is if I'm trading as a professional or I'm a miner and I'm doing the business, I strongly suggest against it without the company because you will be taxed from 30 to 70%. Don't do it without the company or without any regulations. So let the others do it for you. If I didn't recommend the last one, this one, surely no. So on the left side, you have the director and owner of FTX. We all know the cases. He misused funds because they were on the hot wallet on the exchange. He used it for his other company to fund it. On the right side is the guy who is the owner and director of Reka's company named BitLucky. He said to the people, and he was a really good trader, okay, give me your money, I will invest it, but only 20% will be on the hot wallet, the rest of it will be on the cold. What I earn, 80% I will give it to you, 20% will be left for me. And this worked perfectly fine while it was the bull run. As soon as the bear market turns out, it turns out into the Ponzi scheme because he lost most of the money. So he used the money from the cold wallet to show it, no, I'm still earning. And at the end, I believe it was about more than 1,000 people who gave him his money. It's more than 70 million euros that he lost from every other private persons that let the others do it for me. I don't know how to trade, but he will do it for me better. So, in order to put something, regulation in it, European Union decided to harmonize it. And in June 2023, there was markets in crypto asset regulation. So, it's the biggest regulation so far that says that there are 3 types of crypto assets. The first one is the crypto assets whose goal is to stabilize their value by tying it to one official currency. It's the USDT, USDC, right? It goes with the dollar. So such crypto assets are an electronic substitute for coins and banknotes and are likely to be used for payment. The second type covers all other crypto assets, the value which is secured by assets, which means you have crypto asset, but it is secure either by the stock of the company or either by any other means that we can be seen. It's not digital, it's analog. We can find secure by analogly stuff. The third one is assets that are not asset-related tokens or e-money tokens, which encompass a wide range of crypto assets, including user tokens. Just to mention, this is not applied to crypto assets that are unique and cannot be replaced by others. It's the real NFTs. Let's say that you buy some NFT digital photo. It's not governed by markets in crypto asset regulations. So about NFTs, as long as tax office is regarded, they are real NFTs, unique one. There's only one of them. So it can be replaced. Let's say it's some famous photo or something like that to an NFT. You can buy only one. Investment NFTs. I have been involved in an NFT project called Pigcoin. It was a digital pig that are connected to real pigs, but it was 5,000 of them. So they're not the real NFTs. And if we go back, this, there second type, which is secured by assets. So digital pig is secured by the real one. So this NFT goes to marketing crypto assets. The third one is NFT as a tickets, because NFT technology is often used to sell tickets around to be safe, to be fast, plus bonus that can be added on. If you're buying these NFTs, as long as tax office is regarded, this NFT is the same as you buy any commodity in the store. It doesn't matter if you buy a real ticket or NFT that gives you a ticket. And the last one is based on what it represents. So if the NFT represents one photo and you sell this photo after 3 years, you will not pay tax. But if you buy it as a ticket, the one who sold you should pay the tax. And about future in European Union, I believe that marketing crypto assets gives you different perspectives, how to treat cryptocurrency, how to treat NFTs. So it will be much more centralized, clarified. If you want to issue your own cryptocurrency, you need to have a white paper. Who is issuing it? How is it issued? How is it being traded? And who is being run by? And if you want to open a company who can trade this, you will have like banks, people who are fit and proper to run it. It will be much more professional and strict. The full MiCA will be in power by 2026. So I believe that as soon as private person is a customer, he will be protected by the customer laws of European Union. So that thing that happened with BitLucky cannot happen anymore. That was the whole point of this convention. But I believe that since cryptocurrency are decentralized, most of the whales and tech guys that I know that are involved in this type of investments don't want to be too regulated and don't want to be involved by the government. So I believe that much of this will leave European Union to avoid getting involved in MiCA. But those who are left by will be much more friendly to users. And I believe that will be all. If you have any question regarding this. Yeah?
What's the logic behind, what are the laws? Like, why is the person that's mining by themselves or trading by themselves taxed 30 to 70%?
Because it means that you're doing, this is your own and only thing to live from.
Okay.
It will be the same as it depends how much you earn.
Okay.
But it depends what are you doing by side. If this is your main job, you will have to pay social taxes and every other aspect of tax.
Okay.
Like second. Yeah.
Thank you for the presentation. Wasn't it like the main purpose of like all the cryptos not to be regulated by the countries like laws? And that's one like question, but I have more actually.
Okay. Yes, it was.
Yeah.
It was to avoid government. That's
Yes.
what I said at the beginning. It was
Yes.
decentralized. It was the whole point to move
Yes,
it from the
exactly,
government.
Exactly.
But European Union is a bureaucratic union, and they like to regulate almost everything.
And
But I don't know if you have heard before. Even now with blockchain and everything, it can be traced. Every transaction can be traced up.
And then second thing, like also you mentioned when it was invented, when you got into it, and that actually is, if I listen good, this year it was like really all the laws were implemented. So some time passed in between.
Yeah.
And now when we are like considering the AI revolution coming up and the topics in next room about regulating AI, like what's your opinion as a lawyer? Like, is it going to pass like another 10 years before we have some kind of regulation?
To be completely honest, they will try to pull it in something that already exists. And it will not fit. It was the same with crypto. They put it, some of them in capital gain. We even buy stocks with crypto. Didn't exchange crypto, but buy stocks with it. And they try to put it in something that already exists in. I believe it will take about 5 to 10 years time to really regulate everything. Because they laws can't follow technology right now, to be completely honest.
So even this, what is now said, is not fully then regulated. Are there like some middle ways you can go?
Are you still filming this?
No, I'm meaning like,
Yeah.
okay, they are working on it now for a decade and more, and still it's not regulated. So
If it's not, I'll tell you the first thing about legal stuff. If it's not forbidden, it's legal. So as long as it's not to say don't do that, you can do it.
Okay, thank you.
Find something.
Let's keep it here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything else? Anybody? If no, thank you for your time.